Today we'll be taking a look at the ThinLine LED Clearance or side marker light. This is going to be a submersible light, so it'll work for our marine trailers where we need to have it stay nice and watertight, but it also works for just about any other trailer or enclosed trailer that you might want to mount it up on, and it should have a nice long life since we don't have to worry about any water or debris getting in there. It does have a sonically sealed waterproof housing, so it is submersible. We'll have two diodes in there to give us our light. It's a rectangular style with a red lens, and this can work out for your clearance or your side marker light. Since this is P2 rated, basically that means that it gives you 45 degrees of viewing from the center line or from when you're looking at it. So it's pretty visible when you're looking at it straight on, but then once you start to get really far to the side, then you start to lose visibility. Hence why this is P2, and you can only use this as a clearance or side marker light. Can't work as both. But this will have a durable polycarbonate lens and housing. It's just that red lens over the white LEDs. It is a snap-in surface mount with some brackets that are available here at etrailer.com. If you want to pick up any of those brackets, the part numbers for those would be A65PB or A68PB. Those are sold separately, and they're going to look something like this. And we can just snap our light in place. You'll notice there's little tabs on either side. That's going to snap into our bracket, and our wiring or our posts on the back snap in to the posts on the bracket. So this pretty much provides the ground effect, so we really only have to worry about one wire coming off of this particular light or this particular bracket. So it just snaps into place, and now we have our one wire to connect, and then it would be grounded out by our connection point to the trailer. Since I'm just going to show this to you on the table, I'm going to actually use some clamps to get my wiring connection made. So I'm going to clamp right to one of those. See on the inside of that mounting hole there is some metal to provide our ground connection. Flip on my power source, and there are our two LEDs. I'm going to turn out the lights in the studio so you can get a better idea of how bright that is even in low light situations. So still fairly bright even though it's just a small light. Works to make us more visible at night so that other drivers can know where we are. It is compatible with 12-volt DC electrical systems. And if you don't want to use a bracket, it can just use an industry standard 1 or 2 wire plug. Those are also available separately here at etrailer.com using part numbers A65P or A68P. As far as dimensions, let's get out our handy ruler here. And probably need to take off my bracket first. Now the easiest way to get this bracket off, if you choose one that's like this, there'll be a little space in between our tabs at the end. If we grab a screwdriver and kind of twist and pry outward, that will allow those tabs to get unbound. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Just push down, pry out, and we should be able to pop that light up and out. Now we can measure it. So it's about 4 inches long, going from the ends of those tabs, and then about 1 1/4 inch thick, and about 1 inch tall, going from the top of the housing to the bottom. With the little prongs that come off the back, it's about 1 1/8 inches. The power draw for this at 12 volts is 0.015 amps, very low power draw. And the other nice thing about any LED light is that it is going to last a lot longer than your incandescent bulb, since there's no filaments to break with this. So it should be a very long lasting light. And there is a lifetime warranty on the LEDs from Optronics. That's going to do it for our look at the ThinLine LED Clearance or Side Marker Light.